Hi guys, I'm Clem and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my July TBR / summer reads. So first of all, I'm seated, like you see me from a new point of view because I just went to my doctor for my ankle, so I'd rather sit for this. And if you're wondering if there is something weird with my hair, maybe you don't see it, but actually I tried to dye them ginger, but now I have this gingerish, blondish, pinkish kind of things, so there is that. So yeah, I like it. But yeah, so let's just get started with the books I want to read in July. So the first book I would like to read this July and before leaving for holidays, because the first 10 days of July I'm going to be at home, then I'm leaving for 1 month for the south of France, so I'm going to try to read as much book as I can before leaving, so I don't have to pack as much book as I would. So anyway, the first book I would like to read is Obsidio by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. So this is the third book and the conclusion in the Illuminated Files. So this is a fantasy, no, a sci-fi trilogy that's following with each book you're following a different cast of characters, even though they are the characters from the other books that are coming, doing some sort of cameos or stuff like that. And basically you're following in the first one you have Biotech, that's a biotech that it's an enterprise that has done something to a certain planet. I need to reread to be on point with the previous book to read this, because as you can see I can't even summarize well the first two ones. But yeah, so there is this biotech thing that kill people on the planet, and the one who survive escaped on a spaceship. But this company doesn't want anyone to be aware of what happened on the planet, so they're pursuing people to try to keep them mouth shut. And you're following this girl in the first one, Katie, and in the second one other things happen. And this is the last one, and I'm really excited because it all comes to an end. I'm going to have the answer, I hope, to all my questions. And what I really like with this series is that it's not only told in a normal way, you see, for example, just pages of stuff like that. You have interrogation, you have footage description, you have just weird stuff. I don't know, you have journal entries or stuff like that. I really enjoy it. I know that someone is dying in this book and I'm really scared because I'm attached to all the characters, so I don't want anyone to die. But yeah, we'll see how this goes, and yeah. The second book I would like to read this July is actually City of Glass by Cassandra Clare. So this is the third book in the Mortal Instruments series. As you may know, with Jenny and Sarah, we started a reread of the Mortal Instruments, and so they read City of Glass in June, but I couldn't because I had too many things on my TBR, so I'm still at City of Glass, but I would like to read this in July. This is one of my favorites in the series, so I'm really excited to reread it, to dive into those elements and those events, and Chase and Clary finding out that they're not brothers. So yeah, I can't wait for this. It's going to be really exciting. The next book on my list is a mandatory read for me because it's To All the Love I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. If you don't know, the movie of this book is coming out on August the 17th. I read all the trilogy and I loved it so much. But now I want to reread at least the first one before the movie comes out, so I'm going to read this in July before leaving, hopefully, because this book is a beauty. I don't want to wreck it. I love it so much. So yeah, there is that. If you don't know what it's about, basically we're following Lara Jean, and Lara Jean is shy and she's not very outgoing person, she's pretty discreet. But one day something happens. Wait, no, actually we know. So she has this tendency to write love letters to the guy she had crushes on, but she never sent them. She keeps it for herself. For her, it's a way to end her crush. But one day the letters are out, and so she has to face the consequence of the boy she had a crush on, like discovering a letter and what she thought about them. So this is really cute, really amazing. I can't wait to read this again because I loved it so much. The next book on my list is actually a French book, and it's Mentine by Jo Whittaker. Here we're following the character of Mentine, and she's a very good student, but this year she got a really bad grade, and her parents are really upset with her because she's really clever, like she jumped to classes, she has a very IQ, and so to like punish her, they decide to send her in the middle of a countryside without anything, like, so apparently it's really good and it's really funny. It's also really short and it's in French, so I'm going to read this very quickly. And also my sister got it signed for me, so I'm really excited to read this and to see what it's about. So this is pretty much for the books I plan for sure to read in July, because after it's going to be, I could read a lot in July and I could also read not at all. So after, what I might read might be like some ebooks on my Kobo. I would like to get to another Jane Bennett, maybe Starry-Eyed or something like that. Maybe I would read some Emma Miles or some contemporaries that I have on my e-reader for so long that I need to read. But yeah, pretty much that's it. I mean, anyway, you will see what I read in September when I will do my summer wrap-up. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to be notified when I post new videos. Tell me in the comments down below what you plan on reading this summer, and what is your what read are you most excited about for this summer. I don't know, it was really English, but still, you understand what I mean. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye guys!